It didn't take long before another officer got schooled on the Constitution. One man, one camera, and a calm understanding of his rights. That's all it took to turn the tables on a deputy who thought he could demand ID without cause. The auditor was standing on public property, peacefully filming until deputies showed up, trying to twist suspicion into authority.
Hey, what's going on? How can I help you?
In Paradise.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
I'm Deputy Richard, York County Sheriff's Office.
Sweet. Can I get badge number as well?
My call sign's 449. We don't really have badge number.
How do you spell it? How do you say it?
Twargoski.
Twargoski. Okay.
So,
Sweet. How can I help you guys today?
Of course, we got a call. You were out here with the camera. As long as you're not on their property, you're good.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure you know that.
Of course I know that.
But we had to come out here and do our due diligence.
Hey,
and just make
I understand, and I appreciate you guys coming up, very respectful and very knowledgeable. I wish we had some more of that here.
Okay. Okay. I got you. Okay, so it's not illegal for him to film. I got you.
You know, and it's funny because the conversation came to, just why don't you just touch my truck and then we'll put it in public.
I was driving in, this dude was following the camera.
I got you.
All the people in there were like, hey, this dude's on your
This guy's really good at circular conversations, by the way. That's number 2. That's the second time he said that same sentence. Nope, there's number 3. There's number 3.
Well, like I said, you can ask. He doesn't have to answer, and he's perfectly within his right to, as long as he's in public. I got you, man. Okay. What? I got you. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I was just curious why I was getting filmed, man.
All right, man. Well, like I said, he doesn't. I got you. He doesn't have to give you an answer. So, if you want to go ahead and head on out of here, if there's anything else we can help you with, just let us know, okay? All right.
I don't appreciate it.
I understand that.
Anybody does, but he's even said that he's too scared to go in there and ask for
I got you.
Dude, I'm terrified.
All right.
I'm terrified.
I appreciate you, boss. Have a good day.
See you later, buddy.
All right, man. Like I said, as long as you're not going into their private property.
I have no intention of doing that whatsoever. And I mean, nobody's even told me to leave anyway. So if they want to tell me to leave, I don't want to make like a hearsay situation or anything. If they want me trespassed, just have somebody come out and tell me that. And
I haven't talked to them yet.
Okay.
We just seen you out here, so we
Sweet.
thought we'd make contact with you first, okay?
So I'm just curious. So you came and made contact. You have no idea what the story is inside there.
We know what the caller wants.
Oh, so they want me
just
trespassed. Is that what
not
I'm hearing?
necessarily.
No.
They just we're calling about a suspicious person.
Okay, so I'm still allowed to go in there then, right?
As far as I'm concerned right now, yes.
Oh, okay.
I am going to go in there and talk to them and see
Okay.
what they want to do.
So your body cam is rolling, right?
Yeah, that's all.
So are you going to go in there? You're going to ask them if they want me to leave or be trespassed from the building? Like you're going to go
100%. I'm going to ask if they care that you're out here. If you go onto their property.
So you're going to go solicit a trespass?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
sounds good.
Awesome.
All right, and just make sure you have that CAD number for me as soon as you come back. Thanks. Man, that is really unfortunate. I thought that was going to go a whole lot better. He, word for word, 100% will be going directly in there to solicit a trespass, as he just said. There it is, solicitation.
Actually, she brought it up first because you walked over here into the parking lot.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm going to need your ID so I can trespass.
Oh, you're going to need my ID?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. So what happens if I go walk back over there?
I'm still going to trespass you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. So I need your ID.
Okay. So
your name
am I
and
being
date of birth.
detained?
At this point, yeah.
At this point, I am being detained. So am I allowed to?
Would you like a supervisor
Am I
out here?
allowed to leave the property?
No, because I need
now I'm
your
not
information.
allowed to leave the property.
I need your information.
So you're not going to give me ample time to leave, right? Is this what you're saying?
They don't want you to come back.
Okay. So what you're saying is
So
if they want me to leave, right?
They want you to leave.
Right. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is go step back onto the public property, right?
And I'm going to come over there and I'm going to get your ID. I'm going to tell you you're trespassing, not to come back to this property
You are.
indefinitely. And then if you do, you're going to be arrested for trespassing.
Okay. Cool.
All right, let's walk over here. I'll
Sweet.
get your ID from you. You a resident of South Carolina? Like South Carolina driver's license?
I'm not going to answer any questions, buddy.
Okay.
You can bring your supervisor out here, though. That'd be good.
440, 440.
So now you're under the guise that while I'm standing out here now, after I've left the property. So now you're under the impression that now that I'm off the property, now I need to give you my ID.
Yes, because
right?
you're being trespassed.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll just wait for the
All
supervisor.
right, you can just stay right here.
Sounds good. Hey, just make sure you don't go in there and rob the place now.
I won't.
All right, good. Put you under citizen's arrest. We got a supervisor on the way?
Yep.
All right.
On the, like on the roadway.
Now tell me, I'm gonna give you a chance for some, to show some knowledge here. Now, if I were to leave a property, right, or if they said, I'll give you a scenario. Let's say that they said that I had to leave, right, and I left and ran away before you guys got here. What are you guys gonna do?
That's different.
That's different.
You are here. You are here. We
I
made
am here,
contact with
right?
you,
Right.
And they want you indefinitely trespass
Yep.
from the property, which
Yep.
means you're good now, right?
So
You-
then what?
you
Now
left.
I'm gonna tell you I identify as good citizen for this report.
Okay.
So now what's gonna happen when I do that?
Okay, I still need your ID. You're still going to be trespassed indefinitely from the property.
Really?
That's what's going to
Really?
happen. Yes, this is private property.
Okay.
This is public.
Mm-hmm.
That's private, right? We can agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you up there.
Yeah.
The second you walked across the parking lot
Yeah.
and started filming,
Yeah.
they decided, hey, I don't want you on my property,
Huh.
right? They have every right to do that, being a private business. Correct?
Yeah. Absolutely.
We can agree on that.
Yeah.
So from here on out, in the future, say tomorrow you decide you want to come out here and film again, and you step foot on that property
Yeah.
and we get called, you're going to go to jail for
Right.
trespassing.
Right. So yeah. So
But
now.
in order for me to
Yeah.
put that information into our system, I have to have
Oh
your name.
really?
Right?
Oh really?
What do you want me to put in there?
Good citizen. I just told you.
Good citizen?
I just told you. Yeah. We
That's-
can go.
that's
We
what
can
I'm
go
gonna-
with a verbal
that's what I'm gonna
trespass.
put in there? No.
Yeah. No.
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 Does that not exist? It's just a shoulder shrug, not a yes or no.
How are we supposed to enforce it if we don't know? who
I
you
just
are?
asked you. I just asked you a
Okay.
question.
You can just wait for my.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's always the you can
How
just
old are you?
wait. It's always the you can just wait, and I'm not going to argue with you when you can't answer a question.
I'm not gonna argue with you. If you know this stuff so good, why don't you become a cop?
You-
If you're so versed
I'm
in
not
it.
gonna answer that question on the grounds of stupidity.
Okay.
You think I want to come and do this to people?
Do what? Enforce the law?
Enforce the law? Really?
Yeah.
You're enforcing an imaginary law, my friend.
Okay.
And hopefully your supervisor does come out here nice and educated, because
I hope-
if
I
he's
hope
going to
he
tell
does.
me that what I need to do is give you my ID, I am going to give you my ID, and I'm going to give you my my information under threat of arrest, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to file an
Nobody
internal
said you were
affairs
under
complaint,
arrest.
and then I'm going to sue the shit out of
Who
this
said you
out of
were
this
under
county.
arrest? Who said you were under arrest?
No, you said I was detained.
Detained and being arrested are two different things.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now let me ask you, what happens if I were to just walk away right now?
Nothing right now.
Nothing right now.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And nothing as soon as the supervisor gets here.
Okay, man. I'm gonna walk back over here.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Yeah, probably is.
I wouldn't want to get caught up in this conversation either if I were you.
What's going on today?
I got no answers for any of your questions, other than the fact that I just want to know if I get told that I'm trespassed and I'm no longer allowed to go, what's called a verbal trespass, and I'm standing right here off the property. What was your name?
Deputy Richard.
Richard?
Yeah.
Oh, Richard. Yeah, that makes sense. So Mr. Richard here said that if I'm standing on a public easement, that he still needs to get my ID. He still needs to get my ID. So what you're telling me, I just want to make sure that I'm under the correct understanding that I can identify as good citizen, and as long as I'm not on the property, then if I don't return, nothing's going on.
Okay. Well, if you don't want to identify yourself, don't go back on the property, okay?
Simple enough.
See you later, Richard.
Take it easy, bro.
Hey, thanks for the free education, man. He's not upset, he's just disappointed. It's okay. Hey, thanks, man.
It started like any other audit: one man, one camera, and a public sidewalk. He wasn't trespassing. He wasn't disrupting business. He was simply testing the First Amendment, recording from public space outside a beverage warehouse. At first, things looked promising. The responding deputies were polite, professional, and aware of the law. They confirmed he was within his rights to film as long as he remained off private property. But then came the twist. One officer decided to push his luck, walking into the business to solicit a trespass that hadn't even been requested. That's when everything changed. Instead of upholding the law, the deputy began demanding ID, claiming the man was being trespassed even though he was already standing back on public ground. The auditor stood firm, refusing unlawful orders and requesting a supervisor. When the supervisor arrived, the entire situation flipped. Calm, professional, and clearly more educated on constitutional law, the supervisor corrected his deputy on the spot, confirming that no ID was required, no crime had been committed, and the man was free to go.